No, it's going to be a good game this weekend. I think hopefully the weather plays along, and obviously any game against the Springboks will be a good test. Hopefully we will go with a bit more, exciting approach, and hopefully it will be a good game.
There's been a lot of injuries with the Springboks and the centres as well. Is this an opportunity for you maybe to put your hand up with a brilliant performance?
I wouldn't know. I would obviously go out there and give it my best, and whatever happens, happens. I'm not sure about the injury list of the Springboks. I know they've had a couple of injuries. I don't know who's recovered yet. We'll see when the team comes out later this week.
Well, what do you just you've been in the Springbok setup and everything. How do you see the Springboks with the World Cup? There have been lots of injuries, but the Springboks are always dangerous at World Cups. They've won 2 World Cups. Just your views on their chances during World Cup?
No, definitely. I think the Springboks is an awesome side. Every time they go on the field, no matter what injuries they have, they'll put out a world-class team. I think they're going to have a lot of guys recovered before the World Cup, so they'll be probably full-strength team by then. And going to the World Cup, it's been a tough Super Rugby season for South African teams. But when it counts is when the World Cup comes, and I think definitely by then the coaches will have done all the work necessary and will be well prepared by then.
What happens in World 15s? Like, if you don't have a lot of time together, the practicing. What is the sort of mood? Are you guys out to win the game, to have fun? Just tell us what.
No, definitely. I think you can't go on a rugby pitch with a mindset to lose. You want to go out there and win. Obviously, you don't have a lot of time to prepare. But there's a bunch of great guys. I've met all the guys now. A lot of awesome guys, good rugby players, individuals. So hopefully you can get close together, and we've got a couple of training sessions later this week. So hopefully you can do as much as possible in a little time.
You've played at Newlands obviously quite a few times. Well, the guys also quite excited. Obviously, a famous ground with lots of history.
Yes, definitely. I mean, playing against the Springboks at Newlands is it's ideal. It's such an awesome day, such an awesome opportunity. So Newlands, obviously, a lot of guys haven't played there yet, so it'll be a great experience for them.
What do you make of the kind of depth that we have at 13 going into the tournament? Are we well stocked enough?
Yeah, I must say there's a lot of depth centres at the moment. A lot of guys played well this season. That's why they're in the Springbok squad. A couple of injuries in the centre position. I'm not sure who's recovered yet before this game, but I'm sure before the World Cup everyone will be back and recovered. So a lot of good players. It'll be nice for me to play against them this weekend, and obviously just give my best and see what happens.